Hey guys, Steve from Gym Hub. I hope you're well. If you're based in Australia, New Zealand, you're a gym owner. I want to give you a tip today on how to respond to actually keep revenue coming inside your gym, how to keep your members active, and what not to do so you don't fall into the trap of wasting a whole heap of time and energy. So the thing you don't want to do, if you're not prepared to spend at least $3,000 to $4,000 a month in ad spend to run an online training program and compete with Kayla Itsines and Nike and these sorts of companies, you don't want to get into that space. The world of online training is a really unique one. It's super competitive. So last week we saw that the ads for running your gym were about half the cost because so many people were fearful of some sort of close down. Whereas this week what we're finding is the ads to actually promote online training have doubled. So if you thought it was expensive on Instagram and Facebook and Google AdWords to promote your gym, well, welcome to first grade. It's twice as expensive to promote online training right now. So that's what not to do. Don't get in there and compete with all the steroid users who are, and the women with their fake boobs and like doing the bum shots and this is what I do in America, because that's the space you're getting into unless you've got a huge budget that you're planning on using per month right now during the tough Corona sort of closure times. What I suggest you do instead is actually go to virtual training, and the virtual training you're actually looking to create is specifically for your members, so you've got retention and you've got revenue coming in, and for your local residents. So local residents that can no longer go into their offices, local residents that are walking past the gym and wishing that they could go in there will be interested in actually hearing from you because you're local. The benefit in doing this is not only are we generating a revenue right now from those people that want to train with us and live local, we also have the ability to move them into actual paying membership in your bricks and mortar gym at the end of the lockout. So how do you do it? You want to create really good resources on Facebook, a great video tip for home training, a checklist, an ebook or something like that. You want to funnel people into your Facebook group, be posting regular Facebook lives and training tips and things like that. Make sure you're there to sort of educate them on food, educate them on like proper training technique, because remember they're doing this at home and things that they might be able to improvise with that they might have at home in terms of a bench or a step or something like that. Also be conscious of motivating and inspiring them at this tough time where there's so much negative information in the press. I think they're actually looking to us to be leaders to actually share some positive outlook on keeping fit and health and well-being and reducing the stress. So we create something of value on Facebook, on Instagram. We then invite people into our Facebook group where we add value in there, and then we give them the opportunity to do online training. So that's what we're doing at our gym at the moment, is we're giving people the ability to do online training. Those online training people will resume normal like bricks and mortar membership as soon as the lockout laws stop. And also those people that live locally, if you're just running Facebook ads to 3 kilometers from your gym, it is actually quite cheap to do that. So there's a whole bunch of people that you could get involved in virtual training in the short term who you can then build rapport with, give good results, who can then come and join your gym when the things lock out. So don't make the mistake of getting in there and wrestling with Kayla Itsines and all the Instagram wannabes trying to promote nationally and wasting all your money when you should be actually being really conscious of it right now. Instead, actually create something virtual for your existing members, focus on retention, keeping them engaged, keeping them fit and healthy, but also your local community in a 3 kilometer radius around the gym. Hope that's helpful. I'm Steve from Gym Hub. We are in different circumstances. It's important to move fast, but don't make the mistake of actually playing in the wrong pool right now. Hope that helps. Thanks, guys. Bye.